everyone, and thanks for joining me in this video in which I am going to talk for a little while about the upcoming movie adaptation of The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. Now I have a confession to make. I have not yet read the Hunger Games books, and there is a reason for this. I work in a bookshop, as some of you know, and my colleagues absolutely rave about the Hunger Games. They think it's amazing and they keep telling me I should read the book, and I completely agree. From what I've heard, it sounds fantastic, and I'm very much looking forward to reading it. First, however, I will be going to see the film. This is something that's a little odd about me personally, is that when I know there is a movie adaptation of a book coming out, I will go and see the film before I read the book, because otherwise I go into a movie with very high expectations of what it should be like. I have the characters in my head, the way they talk, the way they move, the way they look, and I'm very fixed in my opinion that that is how it should be. And I find that if the movie doesn't reflect my expectations, if it's adapted in a way that I don't feel is correct, I just feel so disappointed. It happened especially with The Golden Compass, which is based on Philip Pullman's novel Northern Lights, and the Percy Jackson book The Lightning Thief. In both those cases I had read the books and really enjoyed them, and then I went and watched the movie and went, what have they done? It's so terrible. They've missed out this bit and this bit. Oh, and this bit's changed and this bit's different. It's not right. And so for that reason I've decided that I'm going to wait until The Hunger Games is released, and I will probably go and see it on opening day, or opening night. It's released on the 23rd of March, and yes, once I've seen it I can put the book on my iPod and listen to it and enjoy it, knowing that I have seen the movie and enjoyed the movie for what it is, for the movie that it has become, and not necessarily as an adaptation of a book. I don't know if that makes much sense, but it's just how I feel. I'm better able to appreciate the movie as a good movie and the actors for the work they do, as opposed to noticing all the things that are different or not the way I expected, because I won't be going into the movie with any expectations. However, I have been watching the trailers for The Hunger Games and they make me want to read the book. I'm having a real struggle putting off reading The Hunger Games until before I've seen the movie. And there's a month to go now, just over, and I'm distracting myself by listening to other dystopian fiction on my iPod. I have just finished Inside Out by Maria V. Snyder, who's my favourite author, and Matched by Ali Condé, and I really enjoyed both of those, and I'm sort of allowing myself to listen to dystopian fiction and sort of get myself in the mindset for the movie. What's also a help is that there are tie-in books for the Hunger Games movie. This is the Tributes Guide, and it contains information about the different tributes, what districts they're from. It's basically like a beginner's guide to the Hunger Games. I think it's probably aimed at people who haven't read the book yet, and it's quite good. It only goes up to the point before the games start, when the tributes are about to enter the arena, so there's no spoilers in there. The other book I've got is the Hunger Games Official Illustrated Movie Companion. This has only just been released in the UK. I think you might have had it out in the States for a while. And it's a gorgeous picture book, I have to say. I mean, look. Really, really gorgeous. There's loads of beautiful photos. And it goes more into the casting and the look of the film, the design of the film, and the production. And that is what I love about this sort of tie-in book, and what I love about DVD extras. I like going behind the scenes and seeing how everything was done, and because I'm a cosplayer, I'm always interested in the hair and the makeup and the costumes that are used, and whether the costumes can be commercially bought or reproduced. For hair fans and for long-haired ladies, there are going to be what look like some pretty fantastic hairstyles in the Hunger Games movie. Glimmer, I think, the tribute from District 1, has got fishtail braids, and Katniss, her sort of go-to hairstyle is a Dutch braid that starts up here behind her left ear and sweeps around over her right shoulder, and that looks like it's going to be her go-to style throughout the movie. I mentioned it on the LHC and posted pictures of my first attempt at this Dutch braid. I'm still practicing my French and Dutch braiding, so it's not brilliant. There are several tutorials on the braid on YouTube. If you type in Katniss braid, I'm sure you'll find one. And my friend Ladolly Vita 33 has recently done one as well. It looks like many of the people in the Capitol are wearing wigs. So recreating their hairstyles probably isn't going to be so easy. I think that during the reaping scene, when Katniss is wearing the blue dress and yells, I volunteer as tribute, I think she may have a crown braid going on there, or that her Dutch braid is pinned behind her head, because there's a bit in the trailer when she's hugging someone, you see the back of her head and it's all sort of up and out the way. However, there's a picture in the tribute guide which shows Katniss in the same outfit, but she's got her signature braid down, so I wonder if what they've done is just sort of pinned it up around her head to make it look like a crown braid. We'll wait and see. The girl on fire scene, what I've read on the internet from the stylist, whose name I think is Linda Flowers. If I've got that wrong, I'll put a little correction, an annotated correction thingy down here. She mentioned that there are 10 types of plait used in that girl on fire hairstyle, so I'm looking forward to seeing that. Yeah, as much as I'm looking forward to seeing the Hunger Games, I will spend quite a lot of the film going, ooh, look at that hairstyle, isn't that pretty? I wonder how to do that. And that's the hair lover in me. Anyway, that's all I have to say on the subject for the moment. I will be doing reviews on Inside Out and Matched. If you would like me to do so, please leave a comment below. And I will be back with a tutorial very soon. So that's all for now. Cheerio.